Chat, YouTube, it's time for some Splinter Twin Zoo. This is a deck that Doomwake brewed up. The point of this deck is to have Scion of Draco and Deceiver Exarch plus Scion of Draco. It'll give the Deceiver Exarch hexproof even if you don't have the Leyline of the Guild pack because it's a blue creature. So if you curve out Scion into Deceiver into Splinter Twin, you are Splinter Twinning a hexproof target, which is very, very powerful. That's the ceiling of the deck, and it's very much reminiscent of the Murktide Blue Zoo decks that were going around before MH3 came out, I think, if I remember my timeline correctly. Anywho, we got 4 copies of Preordain as our 1-drops, 3 copies of Spell Pierce, which arguably could be Stubborn Denial, but you only have Kavu to turn on the Stubborn Denial and Scion and nothing else, so maybe it's better off as Spell Pierce. 3 copies of Lightning Bolt as some removal, 4 copies of Kavu to help fix your draws and also disrupt your opponent's graveyard. 4 copies of Force of Negation to pitch blue spells like Leyline of the Guild pack, Deceiver Exarch, Preordain, Spell Pierce, and Lorien Revealed as a free counter spell. 4 Splinter Twins to go with our 4 Deceiver Exarchs. 4 Scions to go with our 4 Leyline of the Guild pack to make everything hexproof, First Strike, Trample, Lifelink, etc. 4 copies of Leyline Binding as removal, 1 mana, any color with Guild Pact. And the Lorien Reveals to go get some islands. So I think all of our lands are like... Well, we have 2 sets of domain stuff in here. We got one with the Zagoth Triumph, one with the Savai Triumph. So we can get full domain with the Lorien Revealed, it seems, regardless of what piece we start on. So, for the mana base, we got 1 Breeding Pool. Go with our 1 Savai Triumph. We have 1 Sacred Foundry to go with our 1 Zagoth Triumph, 1 Steam Vents, 1 Temple Guard, 1 Thundering Falls as our other shocks and surveils, 1 Island, and then 4 Scalding Tarn, 4 Flooded Strand, 1 Hollowed Fountain as well, sneaking around in there, then 3 Wooded Foothills. Sideboard wise, we got 2 copies of Orange Chant as a silence plus a fog. 3 copies of Rest in Peace for some graveyard hate. We're not playing FOMO, so we can afford to play Graveyard Hate. We're also not playing Flash in this list, so we can also afford to play Graveyard Hate. A couple copies of Mystical Dispute as a counterspell against the blue decks, mostly Frog. A couple of Orvars for the Johnny Creativity matchup because Archon's a pain in the ass. Some Pyroclasms in here to sweep up energy, because energy is still quite popular. And then 3 copies of Meltdown for Affinity and Mox Opal decks in general. It's got Splinter Twin in it. Thank you, Dial. I appreciate it. I'm gonna need all the luck I can get. Also, chat, we're only 15 followers away from hitting that 12k goal. Give me a followed, well, maybe throw your boy a follow. Yeah, pile of mythic rares. Seems good. Yeah, unfollow then follow 15 times in a row. Just like Brisk King did. Thank you, Brisk King. Mopal. Paradise Mantle. Paradise Mantle. Is this eggs? Or Cheerios, rather? No, it's Hammer. Here's your Paladin. I'm gonna get Sacred Foundry. And cast my all-so-powerful Lightning Bolt. It could be either, I guess, but it's probably just Hammer time. Oh my god, it's Cheerios. It's Cheerios. Time to die. No, not dying? Why am I not dying here? I feel like I should be dying. That's not bad. It's a bing bong and good draw if you ask me. Get that $1 million. Do it BFG. I was thinking about it, BFG. Why isn't your name, or I guess it's not too late to rename your name. You should rename it. Oh, some loud ass fireworks outside. The BFG. And then put 2 E's at the end of the G. Some dude with 1K followers took it. Well, never mind then. Oh, the post spell pierce land drop of shame. You hate to see it if you're the opponent. You love to see it if you're us. Maybe we have a lot of bad cards in this matchup. Maybe not. When I'm looking at them, I'm like, yeah, not a lot of these are terrible. Hey, that's a good start. Yeah, disputes are pretty good too. Think about taking out the Scions completely, but maybe I don't need to. Yeah, I think I just take out the Scions as well. Cut 3 Scions. That looks okay. White green, because we're playing domain. It's zoo. It's zoo twin. Pyroclasm even good though. They're gonna kill me on turn 1. Melt them down, make them feel the pain. I thought you hated meltdown. Gimme. What changed? If I feel pain, they feel pain. That's fair. I hadn't thought about that. Noxious Revival puts Paradise Mantle back on top. Suits up the SRAM and attacks me. Poor Cheerios player. Yeah. That's what you get for playing Cheerios, you know? It's what you get for playing Cheerios. Exactly, they know what they're doing. The BFG. Green, red, Kavu, go. In Noel, thank you. You gotta remake all your commands. I'm sure they'll manage. Shh. Hush, opponent. Hush. No speaksies. Discard a Kavu. Another Spell Pierce. Another Ceram, okay. The game continues. Twin. Sad. I should have fetched. -1 damage. I guess I can surveil now. Try to look for Splinter Twin. Not sure how much this 1 damage is going to make a difference. I mean, that's probably pretty good too. Okay. The 1 damage would have mattered. They floated the mana for nothing. They sure did. Alright. We beat Cheerios. Poor Cheerios. I guess this hand's fine. I think I'm just gonna lead on Triumph Go. Delighted Halfling. No, we ran into some lands here. I might get the blue-red Surveil. I need white mana, which I could fetch here. Why is Orvar good against creativity? Orvar is good against creativity because if they Archon you, you could discard Orvar, and because you discarded Orvar to an ability, you get to create a copy of Archon and then Archon your opponent. Not even sure I want this. Go top. Yeah, it's pretty old tech. Back when creativity was more popular. Cannot counter that. Might be a pretty rough game. Unless I can find Splinter Twin soon. Maybe I shouldn't have kept the Scion on top. Yeah, I was thinking maybe they were gonna Green Suns record for something. Yeah, no, I can't force it. Well, I could, but it wouldn't do anything. Might just be casting Lorien here. It's also quite awkward. I could have played Deceiver, Exarch, untap the land, and then cast Scion and hope to rip Splinter Twin off the top. Goodbye, Lorien. Alright, Splinter Twin in the next 2 draws, please. Or I die to these insect tokens. Now if you feel tingly, that's a good sign. Leyline would be fine. It wouldn't save me against the mass amount of insects they're gonna make. Might be an okay draw though. It seems like Moto servers are well, thinking. As a classic BFG. Can't go wrong with it. There we go. Moto servers finally decided it's okay to progress with the board state. Now Bajiga. Never mind. Maybe I should tap the Soul Cauldron. Let's tap the Soul Cauldron. I don't want him to find Yawgmoth before. Should have done this in response to them plusing the insect token. They find Yawgmoth, bad things will happen to me. So if they just want to keep plusing Grist, that's okay. Splinter Twin is on top. I can feel it. It's chilling there. Ion down. Scoos. Oh, we hit the 9%er. 9 whole percentage points. Now our CQ starts at 9:30 or 12:30 sharp. I do need to go to bed though. You're right. Splinter Twin. Bolt self concede. Oh, rest in peace seems fine. Pyroclasm. I don't think I want Spell Pierce. Force Negation seems kind of weak as well. It's like a little bit better now that they have Green Sun Zenith. Just play one Force Negation, I guess. It's a hand. Don't forget about Civic Charm. +3/+3. Crazy card. Yo, BFG, you want to go standard RCQ tomorrow? Need somebody to RCQ with. Lightning Bolt for the halfling. They mulliganed to not very many cards. Let's get Breeding Pool. Reardane. We got Leyline Binding, Scalding Tarn. Take the Binding. Can't say I have. Another halfling. Another Rest in Peace. Let's just take this halfling too. Cut them off their mana with them at 2 cards. They pass the turn. I think they might have Bowmasters. Moto's just pretty laggy in general. Nothing new. I don't think I want to put Splinter Twin on Scion. I feel like there's no reason to. Not yet, anyways. Pyroclasm. I think I want Pyroclasm. Not a great draw. I have another Grist. I guess we're like in a little bit of trouble here. Then go Grist minus. Kill my Scion and I have no pressure. Shit. Maybe I should have kept the Pyroclasm. This one insect token. Hey, Lorian's not bad. Now, Lorian was also not great. Was a Kavu and a Scion. They have Bullmaster. They have Terra Sunder into Grist Minus. I guess kill the other thing. Oh, they're gonna plus. Attack, Grist, discard. Get rid of this other rest in peace. Oh yeah, binding. And Deceiver Exarch took a while to show up. But he's here now. He's here and he's ready to rumble. Yogg. Kill you. Scoop. Alright, well, second verse, same as first, I think. How's this hand? I got Preordain, Rest in Peace, second Preordain, Splinter Twin, Leyline Binding. I guess it's fine. It's like a little awkward because we don't have turn one removal. Yeah, they just thought it's easy me not playing a Mana Dork, which is probably good for me. I don't think there's a single, like, must take this card in my hand. They took Splinter Twin. We drew Leyline of the Guild Pack, which is probably our worst draw. Most definitely our worst draw. I think we get the Sultai Triome, then we can go get Sacred Foundry. Wall. Young Wolfo. May rest in peace. I don't think I want a binding either of these. Too good in modern or for modern? Because one of those I agree with. San Kavu. In modern? Yeah, it's not too good. I agree. It's pretty mid. I think it's fine to have Splinter Twin in the modern metagame, though. There's a lot of broken stuff in modern that's more broken than Splinter Twin. Yeah, it's fair to not like the play patterns of it. They're not killing Kavu here. They have no respect for the Kavu. I have two Leyline of the Guild Packs. Yeah. Lauren revealed. They did just get their own Grist killed because of this. I said Deathrite Shaman and Birthing Pod, but hey, I'm not Wizards. Although I should be Wizards. Pyroclasm is actually pretty damn strong here. Kaboom! Oh, they beside you for rest in peace. Get Thundering Falls. I'm still gonna Binding Grist. I don't know if I want Lightning Bolt. I guess it's fine. I'll leave it on top. Kill this Young Wolf when it comes back. But I'm probably just gonna draw with Lorien anyways. Class of my Pyros and called me Energy. Ouch. Maybe I am supposed to bolt this right now. Just cast Leylon in the Guild Pact. Green, green, white, blue. Yeah, the Golgari deck is really good. I know that. Well, let's hope they don't have Bowmaster and then explode when they do have Bowmaster. I don't think I want to Binding this Soul Cauldron. Maybe, I got Soul Cauldron's not really doing anything right now. Let's Kabu Gem. Put Twin on it. I'm good. Appreciate the offer though. They're attacking me for a non-zero amount on the crackback, which is like a little scary. But I do think I need to find something here. Okay, pair of Leyline Bindings. Question is, do I Binding both of these? I found something. I gotta take this wolf. I don't want to use both bindings, I don't think. I will use one though. Green Suns for 2. For 2, we get something to kill the Leyline Binding to get their Grist back. Outland Liberator. Oh, hey. That's pretty good. I don't even think I attack. We're gonna get Grist back. And I'm Binding. I can't even Binding the Soul Cauldron. Not until they eat the Outland Liberator. Now if I tap Cauldron and upkeep, they just go Grist minus and kill my Exarch. Doesn't make any sense, right? Now I tap the Cauldron. I'm Binding it in response. But they could still have something here. Set up a Seiju. That's a chord for Rexage. Isn't this fine? Oh no, I guess it's not fine because they have Wall of Roots. It is a 2-1. Chords for 4. Okay. Maybe they have endurance in hand. No, they can't proliferate. Maybe they have Force of Vigor in hand. Now my bet's Force of Vigor. Alright, well. Here's my thingy. It's a negative 2-1. Okay. Cool. I don't know how we won that. I feel like we should have lost. I want no part in that. You swing the negative 2-1s, they gate infinite life. That's a lot of ley line at the guild pact. I'm gonna keep this hand and probably die with it. I hate Violent Outburst. Violent Outburst could just stay gone forever. I think this is the freaking... I just gotta hit some land drops. 4 of them in a row. Outburst was just the most feels bad card in all of existence. Every time you attack into a Rhinos player, when you have no information about their hand and they have 3 mana up, and they're just like, Violent Outburst, make 2 Rhinos, it's the worst feeling in the world. Or when you like commit a bunch of creatures and pass the turn and they go end step living end. Worst feeling in the world. With Force Negation backup. If they unban Violent Outburst, they have to ban Force Negation. I hated that time in Modern where everybody was just doing Violent Outburst, Force Negation backup. But also, yeah, Legacy Microspawn does exist, you're right. So I should maybe Surveil, but if I Surveil, then I'm thinning the number of lands in my deck. I kind of feel like not Surveilling here is fine because I need so many. I need like 4 lands in a row here. Goodbye to Dog. I don't know, should I Surveil? I don't think I actually should Surveil. Because it's going to thin the number of lands in my deck. I'm not doing anything until I draw like at least 2. Brian, that's a start. At least a start. Go what? Sacred Foundry. They go get Zagoth Triumph. The Bone Zone. Wait, this is a sick interaction. I have Felia gets to blink Emperor Bones. They get activated again. It's gonna blink Bowmaster, sure. Alright, if I win this game, Splinter Twin's broken. I'll make a 4-4. I make a 4-4. Block the 4-4. Why Splinter Zoo was... What is your favorite deck? I need to know what your favorite deck is. This white-black taxes deck is crushing me. This is the second time today. I kind of lost myself. I don't think I want to bring a meltdown for like just Aether Vial. Might be something. Taxes didn't get a single new card. This one's destroying me. I like missing lethal on Amulet. That explains a lot. You're an Amulet Titan player. It all makes sense now. Say less. And kind of sucks. It does have a removal spell, and it does have Leyline of the Guild Pact. I was gonna ask you why Amulet Titan, but I understand why Amulet Titan. My favorite modern deck of all time is KCI. Which doesn't sound believable, but it's the truth. That deck was fucking insane. That deck was so good. It had a line to win out of pretty much any situation. It was like Naru. Still alive. Favorite deck from any format ever. Ooh. Jeez. That's a loaded question. Maybe. That's also modern though, but it was like a different modern at the time. I was gonna say Eternal Command. Eternal Command was so sick. It is still modern though. That might be my favorite deck. I guess it's not KCI. I guess I lied to you guys. It's Eternal Command. But I think like if both of them are legal today, Eternal Command is unplayable. KCI would still be good. So I guess KCI would be my favorite deck in Modern if both of them were legal. So Eternal Command is a deck that uses Eternal Witness, Cryptic Command, and Aether Vial, and you counter a spell, pick up your Eternal Witness, vial it back in, pick up the Cryptic Command, counter a spell, pick up the Eternal Witness, vial it back in, pick up the Cryptic Command. It was just like the worst arrayo you've ever seen. Yeah, Eternal Command's legal. It's really bad now. This guy's insane, not Dingo. A lot of steps for Mystic Sanctuary. The deck is completely unplayable, but times were different back then. That deck like top 8 of the Pro Tour. Please don't have bow. Wait, did they pick up Bowmasters at all? I have not been paying attention to this match. I don't think they did. I mean, if they have Bowmasters, I'm pretty cooked. But I've drawn 2 lands. Like, can I afford to play around Bowmaster at this point? Probably not. Bowmaster me, please. Hello, please Bowmaster me. I'm gonna cry. We can still win this game. So that could be easy, but we can still win this game. Okay. Uh, I think we can still win this game. No, 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 no. We got this. Green, green, blue, red. Don't worry, we got this. Come on. The dog. For real? The dog. Oh, and a second Guy Clave. This deck's donkey on me. I hate this Taxes deck. It's so bad. It looks terrible. This is like what I tried week 1 of MH3 against Spike. Sand's terrible. I think I'm gonna mulligan this. No, can I? I mean, I just hold Leyline for 4. It's like, whatever. Maybe I'll top deck Scion and everything will be okay. Devour. Trying to think of what my favorite standard deck of all time was. I think it might be the Mardu Crackling Doom plus Butcher of the Horde plus Wingmate Rock tokens deck. I loved Crackling Doom. I still love Crackling Doom. It was good, clean living. Okay, man. I remember why I stopped playing Zoo. Mono Black Devotion was sweet. Underworld Connections was a hell of a card. And Lifebane Zombie. Okay, man. My Bellatra scores through the roof. I should have surveilled. They're not going to resolve anything. Oof. I don't even think I want to fetch here. So I don't know what colors I need. Okay. Now we find Deceiver Exarch plus 4th land. Or dying. I want $500 playing this deck. Swords to Plowshares. What is this? Ravenous Squirrel? Is this a legacy deck? I don't even know what format this is. Yeah, what format is this? Pre-modern? I saw Fungus. I don't understand. Noble? What the fuck is Noble? Uncommons and Commons? Never heard of it. Not a real format. Not real life. They're just making them new formats. Chat, you want to make up our own format? How about this format where all of my opponents have Tron on turn 3 and whatever Leyline of the Guild Pack deck I'm playing has to play against nothing but that for the rest of the time. I call it current. Is this game even winnable? No. Actually, no. I don't even think I'm boarding. None of these cards seem good against Tron. I've seen a surprising amount of Tron in leagues. I keep hearing Tron is dead, Tron is dead. But everybody's still playing Tron. Tron and taxes. Tron's like Burn, they're good when everybody figures out bans. Oh, that's true. Tron and Burn are pretty good decks for week 1 of a new format. Control decks are very hard to play because people are just playing whatever. Speed over force. They do have a lot of non-creatures though. Kozilek's Command, Karn. I don't even know what Tron's playing nowadays now that I think about it. They're playing like the Sire of the Seven Deaths. At least my last opponent was. Yeah, there's no consigns in here. This list does not respect Tron or Eldrazi. Is the Brutescale deck playing Wastegate Battle Mage in the sideboard chat? I feel like that card's kind of good in the current meta. Oh, a bunch of artifacts. Like more Eldrazi lists should be playing that card. Like, I don't think a little blue splash and brood scale would be too bad. My legs hurt. Need this copper to do some work. I'm gonna bolt them. Oh shit. That's a pretty good draw. Maybe I should like Kavu. Hitting Kavu is probably more damage. I don't think they have a way to kill it other than Dismember. Could try to preordain for a land before playing Kavu. I think we go for it. App land. Oof. That was all so awkward. Maybe I should just play Kavu. I thought I could progress my board. These ley lines love me. Any fetch land would have been an untapped land there. Any shock, just not the one surveil or the two triomes. We had like what, a 17 or so hit rate. Oh well. And company was pretty sweet and standard. I really like all the Death Mist Raptor Den Protector decks around that time too. Death Mist Raptor was a cool card. You red green. There's no red green, huh? I can't cast Kavu. Let's look at this. Hollowed Fountain in my Kavu deck. Hollowed Fountain in my Kavu deck. This deck feels very clunky. We have a plan. Attack them 2 more times and bolt them. That's my only plan. I should have just kept the tap land. I'm supposed to bolt them and end step. Working on 1 red source. Karn minus. Maybe I'm bolted Karn. Oh, it's Worm Coil. Well, how the fuck do I ever beat that? I need to draw Ley Line Binding. Draw Bolt. Okay. That's fair. It's probably my best out. Lightning Bolt. Ley Line Binding. Lightning Bolt. Ley Line Binding. Please. The suspense is killing me. You've died. Prediction time, chat. Did a 3-dash. Misty Rainforest. Yeah, we also have like Charm on their sideboard or anything. Halfling. I probably need to binding that. Things I have Spell Pierce, Force Negation in my hand. I just play this tapped. Spell Pierce something, if not Surveil. Full Cauldron? Rumble. Yeah, I'll pierce that. Nothing better to pierce Soul Cauldron. Another force. Show me Soul Cauldron. We're gonna Surveil. No Green Suns, no Soul Cauldron. That's not great. Bowmaster. Yep. I kind of just wish these force negations were proactive cards. Maybe build this more aggressively. I don't know, like, would like Flage be better in the spot? We went 3-3. We lost to Storm. Oh man. I don't remember. Round 1, we lost to Amulet. And then I don't remember what else we lost to. Domain Twin indeed. Goblib. Oh no, not now. I mean, earlier the challenge when we played Green Black. Yeah, now we lost Taxes and Tron. What else did I lose to in the challenge? Was it Samwise combo? Snelson. Dog. Not swinging. I could have swung both and sacked one here if they wanted to. I can bolt. Bolt the Bowmaster. They draw a card. Preordain. Try to find something, or I could just preordain. Let him ping me, which just gives him a free card. Have your card. Oh no. Yeah, I think this deck's too reactive for me. It being so reactive, drawing like Spell Pierce and half a combo piece instead of things like Tribal Flames and Lightning Bolt preventing me from killing them. I just don't think I like it as much as normal Zoo. Because at least Blue Zoo had Murktide at the top end. Maybe this deck needs Murktide. Because you have Murktide at the top end, so you just play like a reactive game, then you play Murktide and just kill him with that. I'm dead to a young wolf. I also just feel like there's too many creature decks at the moment to play Force and Negation in 4-ofs. I get that the creature decks are playing like Green Sun Zenith and whatnot. But it just feels so dead so often. Another twin. Ah, they'd be dead if these were Tribal Flames. Patra. Patra plus Yogg. They could eat my Scion. Draw 4, not take any damage. I'm just gonna scoop, I think. See myself winning this. Even if I draw Exarch. Just want Pyroclasm and Rest in Peace, probably. I don't want the Splinter Twin combo in this matchup. I feel like they have so much enchantment hate. I guess like Spell Pierce and Force Negation are worse. What are the Pierces and 3 Forces? Yeah, we get second land. Surely we don't miss on this Preordain, right? This is like a better aggressive hand. This hand has a game plan. Has Leyline, has Scion, has 2 bodies after that. It's just like constant pressure. That's got like a little bit of counter magic backup, which is where the mystical or the stubborn owls would go. Here's my ley line. And please. Okay. Now we're gonna get there for a sec. Got spooky. On go. And I'm getting tired, chat. I'm just like staring. Let's see. He's gonna take Kavu. Why not Force? I don't think Force does much. Bed Boz. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Where I want to go right now. Yep. I didn't even have a blue card. Also, you have a halfling. Must mean they have green Sun Zenith in hand. They need a green Sun Zenith for Reclamation Sage. Or Haywire Might or something. Or not Haywire Might, Liberator. Only I could think of. Beautiful. One of the black? I think you want green, my friend. Okay, one of the green. You got this opponent. I believe in you. Green Suds for one. Okay. Another Mana Dork. Probably. Now I'm kind of confused. I don't have Tribal Flames to draw to, but I do have Bolt to draw to. This could have been Tribal Flames. Could have been Tribal Flames. Instead, it's disappointment. Land, twin, land. Okay, well. I think we're still in a fine spot, but could have been Tribal Flames. Doesn't feel to me like Twin fits in an aggressive strategy like this. Just so clunky. Yawgmoth, Liberator, Soul Cauldron. They're gonna grab. No, they put the Liberator under the Soul Cauldron. And they can pop Leyline and Scion. Oh. That's really bad for me. Well, let's see if they see the line. They put the Liberator in the graveyard. Oh, Kav was also dying because I didn't fetch. Oh my god. Oh, no, they took Yogg. I never realized Kavas are dying because I didn't fetch. I just autopiloted that. I should have fetched at least one. Neither did they, though. That was really bad by me. I'm glad I'm not getting punished for this, I don't think. But that was really bad. I don't know why I took Yogg here. 8 and 2. Let me peep this. Looks like they have Rex Age. Or for 2. Yeah. Kappa Cannoneer, Memnite, Orthopter, Psychic Frog, Thought Monitor, Thoughtcast, Thought Rebuke. This is just like affinity with the frog. I mean, yeah, it seems fine. We have Blood Fountain plus the Opal, which is good. If you can call Blood Fountain good. Yeah, looks good. I'd play something like that. At least try it. Obviously, you're going to lose the Meltdown pretty much every time, but Frog actually gives you an angle to not lose the Meltdown. Yeah, it's Dark Ritual for Kappa Cannoneer. I should have lost this game. I deserve to lose this game. I don't really understand what happened. On the draw, I think we cut some Splinter Twin combo and bring in some Force Negations. I didn't even think I had to play that game. I think my opponent just like lost themselves. I guess it's fine. I have a Temple Garden, right? Okay, yeah. Halfling. Every time. 8th card. I'm gonna take both of these. I'm gonna like Temple Garden, Pyroclasm if I deploy more to the board. That's not named Grist. If it's Grist, I probably just have to Binding Grist. Okay. Pyroclasm looking pretty good. Pow. Little 2-for-1. Little twofer. I can go fetch one of the Triomes and deploy the Scion. Maybe. This isn't Grist. I get a Halfling. I think I'm just deploying the Scion. They might have a Force of Vigor Nan. Could also maybe just deploy Rest in Peace. I don't have a Grist in the yard yet. Or really anything that matters. Bringing in Thoughtseize against the Zoo deck is interesting. I don't know if I would have done the same. That's really funny. Electro Dominance, Wheel of Fate with a Needlehead and Finale of Promise. At that point, you might as well just go Black-Red for Bowmaster, no? I would definitely play Orcish Bowmasters. You want to do that? Because they could like hold up Bowmasters / Electro Dominance. They could even play Shieldred. Green Suns for a Grist. Heals my Scion. It's got a Kavu plus Binding probably. That's a top deck Bolt. I want to bolt this thing and put it in the graveyard. I don't think so. Yeah, that's the worst case. They just throw. They knew I had the second Leyline Binding. I don't think I understand. They just take their creature. I attack their Grist. I just loot away this guild pact, right? Like, even though I just drew Scion, I don't think I'm playing this guild pact by hard casting it the following turn. I think that's good enough. I think I'm just going to discard the Leyline. Okay. It's kind of insane. Unless they have Force of Vigor. These are the good zoo draws. Just like threat. That's like rhinos, but better. Yeah, it's cool, but you can like still play cards like Bowmasters and Shieldred, help accelerate the game plan a little bit more. It's like additional copies of Neilkin. Maybe I hold on to this Force Negation. Yeah, I think we exile Grist. I think I'm gonna hold on to this Force Negation. Let's exile Triad Arbor. I have 3 halflings, so I can't really exile halfling from the graveyard. Could have tried looting and do a lightning bolt and winning the game on the spot, but I think holding the Force Negation is pretty safe too. Yay! We should have lost that probably. Alrighty, chat. Appreciate y'all hanging out today. Hope you have a beautiful morning, evening, afternoon, or night, no matter where you are in the world. And I'll be back maybe after the RCQ tomorrow. If not, I'll see you on Monday. Have a good one, chat. Appreciate it.
Have you peaked? Bing bong, bing bong. Have you peaked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.